I was one of the millions of Chinese babies abandoned during China's one-child policy. The policy was meant to curb population growth and boost the economy, but in reality it meant fear. Back alley abortions, mass sterilizations, orphanages so full they spilled over, and now there are over 60 million missing girls from Chinese society. So how do you learn to trust when the country you were born in didn't want you? What shape does love take when your life story begins with separation? What does your identity even mean? When I was 10 months old, my British parents brought me home to York from Pingshan. Then just under 4 years later, my adoptive mum passed away. Eventually, my dad remarried to another woman who'd also adopted from China. And we grew up in a town where we stood out in every crowd. Kids would pull their eyes at me, ask if I ate dogs, and I learned to hate my reflection. Growing up, my dad eventually had biological children, and slowly it felt like I was being pushed away. In my 20s, I thought love was something that you had to earn, so I measured my worth in Hinge matches and how many boys I was texting at the time. I was so afraid of being alone, but at the same time, scared to fully commit. It took therapy, antidepressants, time, learning to love myself, and trusting a boy with floppy hair and good intentions who truly saw me to be where I am today. And now I celebrate being different. But getting here wasn't easy, and I'm still reminded of my past every day, of my mum, of what could have been. I still imagine a life in China. I still wonder about my birth parents. My identity might always be a question mark, but this is my story for the young girl who grew up with no idea of who she was.